did this. So now we're going to go to the dollar yen, because now it is the now if you just look at the price here on the dollar yen, you see that it's 81.16. We know that the big structure point is the 81.12, and we know, yes, screen, okay, I'm sorry, because it has this. Thank you, Bobby. Alright, now as you well know, we have this structure point of the 81.12, and this point goes all the way back to 1993. So it's a 10-year-old point. It's the point where the all-time low, the initial all-time low that happened back then. And right now we're sitting at 81.18. we have gauged that so far we are not having that positive response to the Bin Laden. So we're sitting at 19. My selling signal is at 12. So my shorting in the dollar yen is a no-brainer. There you see it on the intraday. It's a no-brainer. So my short is the 81.12, and it is going to be my structural short point, and it is going to be also my stop. And you can see Fabio gave you this little bounce here, which is typical. Okay, but it will try to test it and go through it. Now my structure short is right here below it. There's the second structure below it, which is the 80.24, but since we're above the 81.12, we're not going to ride. The structure long is the 82.87, and now we need to find a place where we're going to buy the dollar yen. This is a classic chart all the way down, making lows, continuously making lows. This is where we're going to have the test of the 81.12, and if it fails to go through that, it's going to be creating the higher low. So therefore this will become my structure. So I'm going to be a buyer above 81.65. So my buying point is the 81.65, and my structure long also is the 81.65, and if I buy it above 81.65, I'm going to place my stop right below the 81.65. Now for the guys that have taken the course, know exactly what I'm talking about. This is still in development, but that here now is setting to be my structural point. I am taking it on the short side. I'm staying with it on the short side. There is no reason for me to buy it until it gets above the structure point. And you can see now how the structure it is setting. This is not yet finished. It hasn't been in a way. That's the only logical prediction where the structure would be, or the trend change would be, and that is the 81.65, and therefore this is going to be my suggested buying point, and until then we don't need to be buying. In the long stops, well, the stops that I give, Anastasio, is when I don't give too much breathing room. it is common sense I'm trying to do that deliberately. I do this deliberately, Anastasio, because that means that this is such an important point. You do not, you logically give it about 20 pips, okay? Common sense. This is it's a very big market. It is not a precise science, okay? But when I tell you that my entry point is 81.65 and my stop is 81.65, I am trying to impress upon you that this is a very significant point, and if it goes above it and you buy it over here and then you see it coming back and trickling down, let's say to 85.20, this is as far as you're going to give it, because if this is a structure point and if we are right, this thing should fly. It might meander a little bit, and you will allow it that room to meander, but when I say the short is too tight, there is no breathing room, this means that yes, you allow it like 20 pips breathing room, but you're looking at it like a hawk. You're not going to leave it for an hour or two. If it doesn't go there 10-15 minutes and it starts coming down, you just take it and get out. Okay?